Wood with the pass. Luka able to chase it down. They got him trapped on the sideline. They fouled in a situation like that before. How on earth did he find Hardy? He found him, and more importantly, Hardy hit the shot after they did find him.
That's amazing.
Killian Hayes up on Luka. Luka scored against him last time, and this ends up in the hands of Dorian Finney-Smith. Yes, sir.
To make a play like this, you have to know where everybody is. Last minute. Hangs.
Unbelievable pass.
Yeah, it really was. To me, these teams, this is a good matchup for both teams. Nice pass inside.
Kleba slam dunk from Luka on that beauty of a pass.
Pete Maravich style that time.
Midpoint of the third quarter. Dallas down by 13. Behind the back. Behind the back again! And a slam dunk by Cauley Stein.
That's
a double
cute.
Behind the back.
That is so cute.
How about that for the triple-double now for Luka. What a 10th assist.
Oh, that's fun.
Excellent. That'll make the nice pass.
Yeah, they called it on Bledsoe. Side out.
Oh! Doncic between the legs to Kleba, soars to the rim, stuffs it in his mouth. An incredible play by Luka.
With his left hand. Kleba with a good hard roll, but that is some pass.
Wow. 19th.
Kennard, a 40% three-point shooter.
Oh. Behind the back. Oh. He may not be hitting his free throws, but sensational dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Watch this pass. I mean, this is a thread the needle type pass. And he did it behind the back.
Amazing.
That was an easy finish for Powell, who doesn't get many opportunities in this offense, averaging about 4 or 5 points a game.
The upper body strength, so created space that time with his upper body shielding.
Wow, what a pass by Doncic inside to Finney-Smith.
You got to stay engaged.
Here is Luka looking off the defense. Oh, and what a fancy pass for Woods alley-oop. Great finish, but the pass, woo! Of Luka's 4 assists, certainly the prettiest. And Wood, what a night he's having, 17 points. Puts it down off the Powell screen for an alley-oop finish.
I don't care.
There's Vooch making a poster. Watch this. He got everybody fooled. And he throws it right to the rim. And Powell, athletic enough to go get it. And see, that doesn't fall on Vooch. You know, you got the backside defense is falling asleep back there.
Ken Birch, backup big man, is out with a facial injury. And Luka looks at the defense. Hello! And there is Luka. He looked over at somebody in the front row, but he was passing to the guy at the rim, Dorian Finney-Smith. Raptors in front right now by 1. Luka on the gallop. Behind
nice.
the back. What a pass to Chris, and he laid it in.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's showtime in Portland tonight.
It is.
Getting that close because Luka's doing Luka magic stuff. What a pass.
And over 50% so far. 61% early stages.
Oh, what
a pass by Doncic. Lasers it in to Christian Wood.
Look at this frozen rope pass here by Doncic. He's looking at us.
Look at that.
So you make him go back right. I don't think it's as easy. Nice play there. Shoot out.
Bullock for 3 on the money.
Love it.
I'd rather make a shot than to have good hands. I'm sorry. Good pass.
Deep in the lane, Luka, a wide open Kleba knocks down his second three-pointer of the game. Here is Kleba, three-pointer number 2 on the money.
You say you like it. I don't think any of us like it as much as Maxey likes it because he's...
And now the lead is at 18. Doncic behind the back, drops a dime and one inside. And what a way to register a triple-double.
For a guy at 6'7". See, watch. See the double team? As soon as he saw that guy leave that man, look, that guy could stayed out there and had a potential 3. Instead, they've been cutting them apart by backdoor screening.
In the first half, until then. Luka, nice move. Behind the back, through traffic. What a pass! And the 3 is made by Timothy Dwayne Hardaway. Quarter, look at that.
It's a nice look.
How did he even have the angle for that? That's craziness.
I mean, there is a big guy.
What he's doing right now to this Bucks defense against great defenders like Drew Holiday can't be overstated.
Kleba cashes in after the sauce from Doncic.
Luka using the body to get him off, and then just the beautiful behind-the-back pass, and Kleba able to knock.
Second year in the league after 2 years collegiately at Virginia Commonwealth. And knifing through the defense and all the way to the hole. Late pass, corner 3, Christian Wood again. Got a little foul trouble. They went away from him. And here is Luka knifing through the defense. And looks off the defense. And that is BEA beautiful, ending up with a Hardaway 3-ball.
Nice spin. No look. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Doncic, that low dribble. Help. Doncic behind the back for the highlight. Kleba. Luka Doncic.
Some magic. Take a look at Luka in the middle of the floor. Ooh. Oh.
Catch it cleaner, Maxey.
No look. Think Jason Kidd likes that one?
Yeah, I caught a couple of passes from him back in the day.
Facundo Campazzo in the game. Doncic. Oh, bounce pass from a sitting position, and it was an absolute dime.
Wiggins there on a quick show by Curry. Now the blitz. He snaps it in the corner. Finney-Smith 3. He's got 2. Number 1. How about this assist by Luka Doncic?
Finds Finney-Smith in the corner, and he knocks it down.
Everything that Sabonis brings to the floor.
Doncic on the okey-doke. Kleba. Down it goes.
Rebound and get out in the open court. A little dipsy-do there. Maxey Kleba locked and loaded. Knocks it in.
Kleba right there. Read the outlet to Doncic. Good pass into Porzingis. What a throw inside by Luka Doncic on the assist. That throw right there lasers it in. Porzingis finishes.
Have closed the game. They have done exactly what you said they do, Hart. They play so hard. Everyone collapses on Luka, and Kleba hits a dagger.
That's a big 3.
Leads all scorers with 16. Leading Dallas, Luka with 12. Flipped it. Eyes in the back of his head to an open Tim Hardaway Jr. That would be what you would call an exquisite. I think they're going to wave off the end one basket, so it's going to, yeah. He still scores anyhow. Luka takes it inside, and Powell cleans up the mess. The outstanding start for Dallas. Here's the last one inside. Luka into a crowd, somehow got it to Powell, but didn't finish.
Watch Willie run.
Luka in transition, looks off the defense, and he fouled that running Willie Cauley-Stein for the oop.
He looked up here at you and looked like,
hey, Luka, what's up? What's up, my man?
So that means this guy can see. He did look right towards you. There you go. Willie Cauley-Stein dunks it home, man. That's good stuff.
Philadelphia by 7 right now. Early second quarter. Nice pass by Luka Doncic to Powell for the flush.
Well, here he comes, and like Mark said, he keeps Simmons on his back and just flips it up to Howard. Or, I mean, to Powell.
Get himself right after a 1 of 6 Friday night shooting the ball against Denver. Powell, a wide open lane, coming over late, but too late and not big enough, strong enough to stop Powell. Patty Mills with a foul, but Powell has got a chance for a three-point play.
Pocket pass that time from Luka Doncic. But sets the screen and roll. That was between Pirtle's legs, I think, that time.
He nutmegged him.
Yeah. He
beat on that rebound and pulled it down. His 7th one of the game. Luka inside, lost the handle, flipped it out. Kleba organized to shoot, and it's on the money.
9.3 assists per game, 4th best. Another no look, flip it back. He knows his bigs like to camp out behind a three-point line, and more importantly, he knows where they're defending.
Doncic, the lob to Kleba, who oops the alley.
Well, Doncic just rips it through and throws the lob to the cutting Kleba. Just terrific vision. Good catch by Kleba.
First of 2 straight games between the Mavs and Clippers. George rising. Luka rebounds the miss.
Look.
Up over the top to Finney Smith. Running the floor and throwing it down. Well, Orlando's tied with Cleveland for the most games this year of not reaching 100, 14 of them. They made it to 100 here in the 4th quarter, but they've got no answer for stopping Luka and the Mavericks.
Doncic leading the Mavericks in scoring, in assists, in rebounds. Lobs it into Cauley Stein, and an easy bucket.
That's good. Good defense there by Luka Doncic.
Takes it to the hole, behind the back to Richardson, and he lays it in. Timeout Atlanta. Here's Luka with the steal on Cam Reddish, and a nifty setup behind the back to Josh Richardson.
Double team on Luka. Once again, a beautiful pass.
Dimes being dropped here.
Since January 1st, 10th in the league, 1.7 blocks. And then the German Shepherd guards the yard on one end and got the ball at the other.
But watch Luka just look the defense off. Kleba finishes it up.
Not surprised. Oh, my. Finney Smith. How did he see that? 88-75. That's what he does, I think. He sees the floor. The net, obviously, De'Aaron did a nice job getting over the screen, the double team form, but an open shooter.
It looks bleak right now.
Luka from Jackson, lane open. Oh, and at the last minute, he opts for the pass. And Powell.
And Thompson and Durant and all those guys. If they're smart, as Finney Smith dunked another one.
And what a no-look pass by Luka Doncic.
Really nice pass.
This is the pull-up. There's Dorian again.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass from Luka! Dang.
Tom Brady would be jealous as Luka finds Dorian Finney-Smith. That was perfect.
Oh, my goodness.
Talk about on a dime. Not an easy pass.
Luka flips it back, looking for his 7th assist, and he's got it! To go with 7 rebounds and 16 first-half points. The Mavs have made them work for this one. The time coming off the clock.
That's what you want to do. Good look up right here.
Oh, Luka finds Dennis. The long pass completed, and the dagger. How is that for an exclamation point on the night? Oh, the finishing kick. I mentioned getting to the finish line is what Dallas needed to do. They are kicking like a sprinter after a long run to the finish.
It's a great dunk. Excellent pass from Luka.
Indiana trip in January on the Love Those Mavs tour. Doncic, wow!
Nice.
What a find and what a jam by Kleba.
Well,
Kleba though.
Well, last minute, take a look. Kleba made the cut. Luka with the supreme vision for the jam. Dorian on the defensive end.
Luka.
Tricked him.
Found Jordan. Now his 2nd, so out of the game he's going to go. Here's Luka's handles.
Yeah. See, we're going to get some Globetrotter stuff too this year, so it's going to be fun.
Curly Neal's coming out. Huh?
Look at that.
It's a good look.
He faked me out.
No player likes to look.
His dues as an assistant in the NBA the last 18 years. Doncic, another great pass to DeAndre Jordan. That's going to be a tandem to watch this year.
I thought he was in the act of getting rid of it. Oh, yeah.
Well, this show made something happen with yet another assist to Dwight Powell.
And just 4 home games. Doncic, 18 points, 10 assists. Great no-look pass. Green is wide open, pays it off by hitting the 3, and Dallas is back on top.
Finding Kuminga spotted up in the corner.
Another Doncic dish. Wood inside gets the 2. High pick and roll with Luka and Kleber. And a late pass and a finish inside.
Pick and roll all night tonight.
In the month of February, Branham averaging 18 points per game and already has 14 tonight.
Good pass.
And good finish. Better finish. With authority, Dwight Powell to stop San Antonio's 7-0 run.
Denver's best when they can get out and run, too. Their defense gets stops. That's the pace they want to play at.
And to Powell, and Powell puts it away. 3 games versus Denver. 10 of 11 from the field. That's what he does. He dunks the ball for you.
And they make the 3, then, you know, it's really hard.
13 seconds to go. Doncic whips one to Powell. Got it. It's the roll man.
It was at 104 versus 99 where the Clippers usually go.
And here's starter number 5 guarding Doncic. They open up underneath the basket. They look play a 2-man game and Powell rolled.
Second chance points now for Washington, 13.
9 points and 10 rebounds for Daniel Gafford. What a pass by Luka.
Luka driving around a screen. And traffic, another great dime to Powell.
He's going to make most of those.
Well, he's only 33% for the year on threes. He's 41% in the last 4 games. Luka drive and kick. Wide open corner. Yes, sir. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Time and time again by the Lakers, and it's been very beneficial.
He's been carrying the Lakers with Anthony Davis out. Wood drops in the 3.
Now look, this guy very quietly.
Bullock makes the extra pass, swing it, Doncic, little dump off, and the 2-hand pump for the throwdown for Christian Wood in the lane. Remember the nickname, Jim Pete?
Oh, of course.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it was great.
Really appropriate. He's in Minnesota now. Spencer Dinwiddie knocks down the corner tray.
Find the wide open KCP. Doncic hitting at 7 in the second quarter. Jokic at 10. That shot is down by Finney Smith. Dallas led in the first half by 17. DiVincenzo goes on Doncic. Defensively, Luka dancing with 30. Feeding Kleber off the baseline and the sledgehammer.
The good official on the baseline about some holding going on, some scratches on his arm. He's trying to get her to look at.
Scott Foster, the crew chief, has gotten an earful. Wow.
The little things throughout the course of this game, you just got to overcome.
Yeah, for sure.
Fred, shot doesn't go. Doncic running the floor. Kleber back to 15. Doncic alley-oop. Beautiful setup for Finney Smith.
Just so savvy. I mean, he's got the handle, the vision.
And now there's a handoff that's tipped by Highlands. Luka got raked. I mean, right in front of us. No foul. Foul! Nice little pass there by Wood. Goes a back shoulder fade to Luka. And once again, against his buddy from Slovenia, he sliced through the defense. He pirouettes as he passes. And Hardaway hits the 3 ball.
That's fair.
The thing was loaded.
You got to believe in yourself, baby.
It's a good look.
Dodo believing in himself, knocking down a 3-pointer. 2 big scoring years in Detroit. 2 years ago, 22 a game. Last year, 19 a game. Looking off the defense, and a thunderous finish again for Wood off the dime from Luka. Out of bounds by Grant.
Well, there's nobody home on the weak side for the Trailblazers. That's
14 on the reset. Half of that's gone now. Luka around Durant. Durant's a good shot blocker this year, but it's Powell who finds space underneath the hole.
If that thing's going to drop like that, he's going to be an impossible cover.
Uh-oh. Luka puts it on a platter, and Cleveland climbs the ladder. Curtis Blair, Kevin Butler, Fantasy Ransom. There's the jam by Kleba.
You know, you've never seen a guy that places passes right where they need to be in traffic.
And really made tremendous multiple plays defensively.
Well, I love that they're taking the ball out of Giannis's hand on the wing as Doncic with an incredible pass and Powell with a finish.
It's back-to-back drop-off pass by Luka. The first one was a foul. Sent Powell to the line this time. Gets the basket and the contact. But that's an outstanding job of, once again, using that size and strength unbothered. Forces the defense to commit.
Before that, Dort was 19 of 22 this year on
Four straight games, and this is still going to be in rhythm for he and Luka in that pick and roll. That was a fabulous pass, and that's why the dunk looked so awesome, because Luka laid it.
Boy, Mikal Bridges is fighting around screens. He's seeing a lot of hits. Bullock hits one from the corner. 25-point game. Look at this.
Luka's so good getting up in the air. Now, he doesn't play off 2 feet.
Okay.
Getting up in the air and making bullet passes right in the shooter's pocket off of.
Ayton switches on to Doncic. Bounce pass inside. Kleba with the mismatch.
Utah, so left some points on the table. Let's see if they can use that formula in this particular game.
Nicely done, Doncic to Kleba upstairs.
One of the things that was impressive in Game 4 is this matchup here. Bogdanovic, obviously you can't stop Luka, but picking him up, trying to be physical. What a connection, Doncic to Powell.
He got the Olympic gold medal. He's handed that off to Steve Kerr. He talked pregame even about how tanking is just not in his DNA.
But dunking is in Dwight Powell's DNA.
Spurs and the Mavs go at it on game 82. 17 in a row for Dwight Powell with the slam here on Mavericks basketball.
Chris Dunn, Josh Hart, Joe Ingles, Nasir Little, Yusuf Nurkic, Anthony Simons, Trenton Watford, Justice Winslow. Nicely done, Dwight Powell.
Dwight Powell is having himself a year. He's such an intelligent player when it comes to finding seams on the inside. And you know Luka's going to find you.
I think I would get to the point where I'm not going to switch anything. I'm going to keep Drew Holiday on Doncic.
As Finney-Smith gets it off the Lopez miss. Beautiful pass. Powell gathers and throws it down. What a gorgeous feed from Luka Doncic.
Has taken over as a playmaker. Look at the unselfishness. Threads the needle, gets Powell the basketball, and the simple job of catching, being in position.
That Reggie Bullock would-be triple as Finney-Smith fires him straight away. He has another on the other side of the break.
Very close to coming back. Inadvertent whistle, so the banker goes for Westbrook. First points of the night. Doncic lobs it up. Oh! Up high! Dwight Powell!
Luka attracts so much attention here. It's soft. Dwight is playing drop coverage, but not far enough because he has to at one point step up to try to dissuade Luka.
And he's already blown up, I believe it's 13 here in this quarter.
Nice pass.
Gonna flip it to Kleba, who's open, and right up down! Big time. 39% from downtown for the veteran. Oh! As it's crammed home on the alley-oop pass, about 2:20 into the game for the first Dallas basket, and it's Dwight Powell. Mental barrier, if you will. Powell trailing to play. Luka found him out of a double team with a behind-the-back lead, and there's that 20-point plateau going underneath it.
Guys are going to play a zone. I like it.
And they steal it. Mitchell tried to force a pass. Finney-Smith with an exclamation point on the night for the Mavericks.
Double there.
Great hands right here, and slows up just enough to let Dodo get ahead of him and finish with the big-time slam.
But,
that's not what he wants to do.
That's not what. That's his main priority. That's exactly right.
Luka way upstairs and in the helicopter to go grab it and flush it. Dwight Powell.
This one, Doncic doing what he does, gets in the lane, shields off a defense, and kapow went Dwight.
Green comes out and sets a big screen. And there is Luka looking for Powell. And what did you say earlier? You can throw him just about anything and he can catch it. And it happens once again.
This is just eye contact, D. He sees that he's open. The defense not seeing both the man and the ball. Leads to an easy bucket. Payton a little bit.
Resets the defense, and then the next time he gets it, he goes quick before the double team. That's just elite basketball IQ there.
And Powell with the alley-oop.
Doncic. The drive. The kick. Brunson, the jumper. It's good. Jalen Brunson nails the triple.
Reggie Bullock returning to the floor tonight. Missed the last 2 games before the break with a bruised hip. Luka, cross court to Bullock. Yes, sir!
Boy, Powell just about broke the back of Mitchell.
Yeah.
On that screen, and then the 3-ball down.
Luka averages 9 rebounds. He's 18th in the league in rebounds. He is 5th in scoring, and he is 5th in assists, and give him an assist on the pass over to Kleba, who drills the 3-pointer.
Excuse me, Eric Doncic showing his wherewithal here, recognizing the double team and the vision to go behind the back and find Kleba, who's open for the 3.
13 is number on the scoreboard tonight. Catching, finishing with authority. Detroit's lost 8 of their last 9, but in a recent game against Boston, 21 points and 14 rebounds. And 22 is what Reggie Bullock had on Sunday.
Spin. And a nice find.
Yeah, how about that vision, Mark?
It's supreme.
Dallas was dealing with some COVID issues and eventually signed a multi-year deal. Behind the head pass, Doncic, and the 3 paid off by Finney Smith. 8-0 Mavericks run.
Forcing a contested 3-point shot, but earlier in the game in the first quarter, Doncic to Finney Smith.
Doncic guarded by Danny Green. Good help by Embiid for the lead. Got it. Bullock, bullseye.
Holiday launches. And Kleba, rebound number 13. What a pass. Finney Smith pumping, forcing, scoring.
I like it. Well, you know, Luka always has his head up. Good patience that time by Finney Smith. And he got it to go through the contact.
Against Craig, and then you cannot execute it any better than that. On fire here in the first quarter. Easy one. Doncic to Dwight Powell to give the Mavericks a 9-point. Luka with pace to Porzingis again.
I mean, the setup, the patience, see him in the pick and roll. I mean, there are 3-4 guys basically surrounding Luka. There's nothing left to do but lob it up.
And again with Nurkic.
You haven't seen him draw these assignments, Grant, until now.
Well, it also looks like he's the primary ball handler for his ball club right now in his last 4 possessions. But Luka, dangerous in the paint.
Thompson, but it's Doncic to Porzingis. And the Mavericks are hanging in there. 9-point Warriors lead in the second quarter at Chase Center.
Third all-time in assists and the only ever to have 20,000 points, 10,000 career assists and counting. Kleba! Doncic the feed!
First basket of the third quarter was a putback by Baisley.
Nice.
And it's Kleba the recipient of a Luka lob.
He has it down pat.
Speaking of the shot, Morant, who repped his
Look out,
threes
nice
on the
pass.
fast break. Finney Smith with the leak out in the fast break bucket.
5 seconds left on the shot clock.
Nice find.
Cross court to Kleba. He'll let her rip and start up the orchestra for the string music. But it's the 3-pointer that is rock solid for Maxi Kleba tonight. He's put up 5. He's made 4, including that last one, which puts Dallas in front by 5 against the Bulls.
May have found a home here in Dallas. Turnover by Rivers.
Another Denver turnover. And scoring off the turnover, Luka, assist number 6, leaves it for the cutting Josh Green.
You know, superstars, if they want, they can be selfish, but the ones that understand the importance of being unselfish.
Duarte with a step back. Biggest Pacers lead was 9, but the Mavericks have cut into it all the way down to 3. An excellent job sprinting down the floor, Tim Hardaway Jr. I believe the 3rd offensive foul on Memphis here in the 4th quarter.
Nice pass.
Underneath, Bullock right there. He's got 15. He's 1 point off his season best.
You know, you go to camps.
James back in, pulled the chair out from under him. Doncic with the steal. Doncic lobs it, no look. Oh! A special delivery for the Kleba smash.
Doncic and Claxton.
Oh,
nice cut. What a cut. Finney Smith, and he got a beautiful feed from Doncic.
Wow. Look at this pass here by Luka. His 9th assist on the money. Finney Smith, KD got caught ball watching.
Is on Doncic, who looks at the other end. Shot clock at 3. And he puts a little pocket pass inside to Powell.
Rubio just 2 for 8 off the bench tonight. Kleba from the right corner. He missed from the left corner last time down. Got it from the right side.
Each team has made 8 3-point shots so far in the first half, and Adebayo is out there on Doncic, who will drive into 2 and find Powell coming off, and he got it in a foul.
I believe, is that going to be on Bam Adebayo?
Yeah, can you believe the numbers for Hardaway shooting 3? What a home he has found here in Dallas. That is Luka. Driving, wraparound pass, Powell inside with the score.
In the NBA, since James has been out on offense.
Doncic to Powell. Powell lays it up and in. A fitting play for the Dallas Mavericks here in the second half.
18 points in the paint. 6 of those by Montrezl Harrell.
9-2 Dallas run. Great feed up here. Doncic with a flying jam inside.
Look at the setup here. And he just does it all. On point, too. That's if you're a big and you're playing with Luka. Set a good screen.
Luka and Willie Cauley-Stein with a pick and roll, and the lob is easily flushed home.
10-point New York lead. Rose with his first miss of the night. He's 4 for 5. Hardaway at the other end. Got it.
Luka has Porter guarding him. Got into the paint. A wide open 3 and on the money. Strings for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hey, we'll see Ilyasova tonight. We're going to see 2 77s on the floor perhaps tonight. Ilyasova's playing with Utah now and wearing 77. Finney-Smith from Dallas's number 77. Luka, the nice little bounce pass, and Finney-Smith rattles it in.
Fournier now guarding Doncic. Doncic double, nice pass, just perfectly set up for Maxi Kleba.
And you would never teach a guy to go up in the air, but because of his vision and size, he sees over the double team. Kemba Walker leaves early.
Looks like it's in the not too distant future. Rubio got stuck, and Luka got in front of the weak side cutter, Hernan Gomez, and running the floor, Luka to Finney-Smith for the alley-oop.
He really does it. It annoys him.
Luka, look away pass. Kleba, catch and shoot. Three-pointer is good. Organized, ready to shoot it, even with Luka looking the other direction.
I like it. You have to be around it. You have to have experience how important what he does is. That's a nice find there.
Zubac's trying to keep it alive. Here's the oop.
Well, Luka doing a lot of finding open people around the basket. Another look at it. But can go down inside and make something happen too.
Surprised to look down and see that he's 2 for 8 in the game tonight. As Finney-Smith knocks down the corner 3.
Glad you're with us here on this center court Wednesday night. Not a regular night. What a great look and athletic catch and finish. Doncic to Porzingis.
He was better than his dad in high school.
Doncic, nice feed. Porzingis throws it down. Porzingis was just frustrated.
You look and analyze some of the numbers. His free throw attempts are up, and his 2-point field goal attempts are actually up as well. Cauley-Stein slams it down.
11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 dime tonight for Doncic. There's a second dime, and it is a cram home by Powell on the lob from Luka. And Kleba slows things down, leaves for a 1-2, who spots Luka and finds him. Swings it to Burke from the corner. Trey.
Luka, no hesitation with the pass to Trey.
Zubre taken away. Tim Hardaway with nice hustle, dives on the floor and forces the turnover.
That's the type of grit that you need to show, and a great cut by Finney-Smith.
Keep asking is because the best three-point shooting team in this game, they aren't shooting threes. Beautiful pass right there behind the back with the left hand.
Mid-range jump shot has been good for him this evening.
Top scoring guy for the Hawks tonight with 15. Kleba, that is a nice looking catch and shoot. Rhythm looked good. Looked like he was ready to shoot it.
So that's like over 80%, right?
It's quality. Way up there. So.
Okay.
Ball's got the last 6 points. Now it's Cauley Stein. Alley-oop finish from Luka. Tie game. Timeout. Luka, a little hesitation. Finds Cauley Stein for the layup.
Ayton had no idea where that basketball was. His back was completely turned. Luka took advantage of it.
He's got 2 blocks already in this game, 3 rebounds, now 2 points. Here's Doncic into Gobert. Finds the open shooter, and the 3 goes for Dorian Finney-Smith.
2-time All-Star, an All-NBA first team, an All-NBA second team selection.
Yeah, Denver trying to zone it up. Nice pass there.
Johnson on the cut, and Luka with the pass.
Great example again of it.
Joe just picked up his 5th assist. And from the corner, the shot goes down.
You know, both these guys averaging 9 assists, almost 10 assists a game. Close to nice find.
Inside, Porzingis up top of the slam. Doesn't trouble the target. Nwaba chases Luka. A pitch out to the corner. Bullseye. Trey Burke. Hit that last 2 off the glass to lift the lead up to 3 points. Now trying to work over Patty Mills.
Nice
Inside, finds a wide open Jalen Brunson. Bottom. It's a dagger. Hasn't been bashful so far. Walker's got 3 of the first 6 shot attempts for San Antonio.
He likes to shoot.
Not sure if that's by design or not, but he's getting them up.
Brunson for 3. They're down just 1 starter on the floor. Trey Burke. Wes Iwundu. Josh Green all going into the game. Luka's the only starter. Left out amongst 4 bench players. And a laser pass by Luka.
Look at Luka. Maybe he didn't look him off, but the defense made up Luka's mind where to make that pass.
Look at what adding Chris Paul did to the Thunder last year in terms of closing games.
Porzingis on the alley-oop with the foul. Luka connects with KP on the lob, and there's also been a foul call as well for a drought buster for the Mavericks.
Up a lot of easy baskets. All you have to do is attack. Luka gets in the lane, draws attention, and KP, hopefully this gets him going.
Going back into the low post area.
Made the catch, cross court. Johnson for the lead, got it, and Dallas leads by 1.
And no practices. Don't forget that part of it as well. Individual workouts yesterday, but no practice.
Another
here's a cut to the basket by James Johnson for the reverse off the dish from Luka.
To again try to keep everybody as safe as possible. And George Hill, I thought, made a valid point the other day.
Has 3 rebounds.
Yeah, just look at his control with the ball. Look at his body control.
It's amazing, isn't it? He's just on power glide all the time.
That's his role.
Yep.
His role isn't to score points. But if he can go out and do what he did, he's going to get an easy one right here.
Now he's got some
points. In the open court, yeah. Keep shooting them, bud.
He is 1 for 1 this year, and 1 for 3 in his career.
Let 10 go tonight.
Beautiful. Wow, what a pass. Luka right back into the game. Cauley Stein had 9 rebounds in the overtime win, 124-117, the final score Thursday for Dallas in Denver. And Cauley Stein with the catch of the paint, and he'll score. The assist to Luka. After the upcoming timeout, we'll be looking back to that Boban game against Denver last year. There he is. Oh, and giving the continuation.
He lost 3 important pieces. Jeremy Grant, Mason Plumlee, and of course Torrey Craig.
Ball has taken the challenge on this possession on Doncic. Doncic, oh boy, what a brilliant play by Luka Doncic. Clears it out for Doncic. In the corner. Beautiful pass, and a three-pointer goes in for Finney.
He just plays so hard. You play hard, nothing but good stuff happens. Great find again.
Calling sign, slamming it home again. 2 hands instead of 1 this time. Who is 2 for 2 on slam dunks.
Well, Luka's averaging 6 assists right now. I guarantee you by the end of the season he'll be averaging 10 because of guys like Cauley Stein, Dwight Powell, Dorian Finney-Smith.
It's concerted effort rebounding.
Yeah.
They were punished on the glass by the Lakers, and the stat that we haven't seen before. What a feed, by the way, to Dwight Powell.
Mark, from a point guard, vision stuff, what blows you away about this young man?
Well, he doesn't miss a play, and his pass is just like that one, on target. He puts it in the pocket, which...
Developing his offensive game. Alley-oop inside. Finney-Smith on a beautiful feed from Doncic. And Finney-Smith, 8 points.
Crowder's 3 off target. Doncic now looking to run the floor. Kicks to Hardaway. And Hardaway connects on a 3. The 3 most productive players anyway in the bubble. Doncic basically averaged a 30-point triple-double in Orlando. As the 3 from the corner goes.
It's preseason.
Yeah, well, Drew Hardaway now will have his shot at Giannis, and that's a nice job.
Giannis 0 for 6 right now from the free throw line. So it's close to being a mental situation for him.
Josh Richardson, the corner 3.
The system that Milwaukee likes to run.
Powell inside.
That was a great sequence of Dallas scrambling.
Burke, little fake, pull up, baseline jumper is good. Trey Burke, 13 points, and it's a 7-point game.
So many absences in the seeding games. Doncic leaves it for Porzingis.
JaMychal Green now on Doncic. Kicks it out, finds Seth Curry. That's good. Curry with another 3-pointer. He's 3 for 3.
I mean, just look at this pass. How does he find him?
And think about it. He's trying to avoid the charge, so he jumps away and yet has the strength to throw it across the court, the vision, and he puts it right in. A great shooter.
Luka left home when he was 13 years old to start playing pro ball. So even though he'll make his NBA playoff debut next week, no stranger to big postseason games. What a dish by Doncic there, and the tap-in by Kleber.
Practice. Did he drive? How did he live? Did he cook his own meals? We need more. This is what we're paying Lisa for. I want to know how Doncic lived on his own.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Oh, Porzingis with the rack attack, and cool hand Luka with the setup.
Great cut, great pass, and up for the finish. And yeah, this would be an exciting series.
That really, to me, will play into the Suns' hands.
Carter checking Doncic defensively. The lob up top to Porzingis.
And Porzingis is the one that really created the combustion in there. That's a heck of a play there. It's almost unguardable because you got to help if you're Frank. And Porzingis is just so big.
46% from 3 the last couple of games. Jamal cooking a little bit.
And this is, building on the tremendous February he had as Doncic finds Marjanovic.
Going up ahead to right. What a pass! And upstairs for the finish, DeLon Wright.
This is DeLon Wright, and that is perfect. They tell you to lob it right up near the rim, and that's what Luka does. Wow. Man. Put a Maverick jersey on him, and you think that was J.J. Barea. The way he gets to the rim.
Cauley Stein with a foul.
Oh, that's nice.
With a foul to boot as well.
Well, he has that ability to catch lobs, really controlled his body well, way above the rim.
Clock against Favors. Blows by him and kicks it out to Curry. Money ball.
And I think Doncic hit that thumb again because he's wincing coming up the floor.
There's been a problem for him. Willie Cauley-Stein inside with a nice hard roll. Especially for those at the defensive end of the floor.
Curry behind the three-point line. Got it.
So nice to play with somebody like Luka Doncic.
Seemingly been through 10 years worth of NBA trials and publicity as Hardaway Jr. knocks down the corner jumper.
I'd agree, and I think, when you go back and look at how a guy performs with other teams, as you see another great pass to Tim Hardaway Jr. from Luka.
He's following the script.
Yeah, and context matters.
I think that you could say the same for LeBron, is that whether the Lakers make it all the way, like if they don't get to the conference finals as Finney Smith hits it.
He's a barometer guy for them. When he's got big points off as a third scorer, Dallas is really good. And tonight he's got 19. Finding any traction in the second half. Nice pass, the beneficiary.
Yeah, he whipped that one through there. You talk about threading the needle. That's why he's average.
Doncic behind the back. Powell able to get to it.
Doncic against Tony Snell, who's come in to play him. Goes to the left hand, goes to the basket, lobs it. Porzingis with the jam. And they do stop the Pistons in the paint. Porzingis to the basket, quick dunk, and Dwayne Casey will take a timeout.
Closing out this quarter, nice swing.
JJ found Luka. Now Luka finds Hardaway. Hardaway! Absolutely dynamite tonight. Keeping the Pelicans away from a potential offensive rebound. Luka just knocked down a pair of free throws.
Nice.
And he's gone up top. What a pass and what a flush by Kleba.
I like that pick.
This is a young team that's on the rise.
Man, I wondered where you were going with that.
It all makes sense in the end.
Kapow again. Will he ever miss again? He was 9 for 9.
Luka, high screen. And
look at
right
that.
to Maxi
Look at
Kleber.
that.
That's a dime. That's 5 assists now for Luka Doncic.
Thanks for bearing with us. Doncic, who had that slam before the timeout. Finney Smith answers back with a 3 of his own.
Chased down 2 badly missed free throws, led to a dunk. And now this one leads to a 3.
Finney Smith able to quiet the crowd
in this game, so he's looking to involve other people as well. Nice
Luka
pass.
up top for Kleba and able to guide it home.
He did everything he had to do.
Luka around Magruder. Look away pass. Finney Smith drains it. Finney Smith against Leonard, who cranked at the ball. Now George up on Luka. Late shot clock situation. Luka drives, spins. He and head of steam to the basket.
Challenge it because he already used his challenge earlier in the game. Easy layup. McLemore goes sleepy time. Position lately. They've been scoring 140 points a game the last 2. There's Porzingis down low for 2 and 1.
Now Kleba screening out Kevin Porter Jr. And you ask him to be the German Shepherd on one end, and you got to give the dog a bone on the other one. Tonight, 14 points. His season high, his career high is 15. Up top to Porzingis for Luka's 10th assist. Easy. Using a Powell screen. He throws. He loves Powell on the receiving end of the alley-oop.
Step on this team real early, and they won't ever gain confidence as a team.
And it's Luka with the fake pass, and then the pass outside, and a Finney Smith 3 opens the scoring tonight. 68 seconds in for Dallas.
Doncic using the screen, draws the double. What an alley-oop to Porzingis. That was off his palm.
52% from the arc. Luka finds Porzingis curling inside and hammering it home. Man. Mills for 3. Long rebound. Luka has that. And Luka centers the break. He already has 10 in the third quarter. He looks for Finney Smith. He finds him. He's open! Luka, the look away.
Bucket.
All the way around the horn. Seth Curry, beautiful heart.
Beautiful.
Look for this pass out of bounds as they put 2 guys on Porzingis.
For Powell. What a pass by Doncic. Going Doncic there to clean it up.
with his 13 points and 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Look away, Porzingis with the cut. What a feed. What a throw inside by Doncic.
Behind the back, in the corner, Kleber, same spot, and he nails another.
2 minutes of the third quarter. Both teams will have fouls to give in the last 2 minutes. Luka finds the cutting Finney Smith, and it's a flush.
Earlier tonight, before this game started, he thought it had a chance to be down the wire and special.
Feels that way as Kleber buries a 3 on assist number 10 from Luka.
I guess I'll just be first-team All-NBA then in a guard-driven league.
That's one way of doing it.
Luka inside. Here comes Porzingis.
Yes.
That is an and one as well as a ferocious flush.
So you know everything is coming in the paint, man.
He had a 6 for 7 and a 9 for 10 in his first 2 games. To Kleber.
Brunson gets past Ingram. Inside Porzingis. Another great pass. Touch and move.
That's beautiful offensive basketball.
Yeah.
To start the preseason in the back-to-back last week.
Well, you get a choice. Nice pass.
And nice finish. Gallinari with the 3-point play a moment ago has 11, and Gilgeous-Alexander has 6. Top scorers for OKC. Nice. Deflected lob and still crammed in by Kleber.
That is really good vision that time by Luka.
Luka not in position to shoot the ball. Korver recovered.
That's nice.
Up top to Boban, who towers over the defense, makes the catch and flips it in. Doing the damage when it comes to scoring tonight. Luka 20, Powell 16, the top 2 scorers. Wow. And here they are hooking up again. And Powell with a chance for another 3-point play. Hey, activity.
97 off.
Luka, 1 assist away from a triple-double. Now he has his triple-double, number 7.
To wow you.
And that wowed me so much, kind of scared. And that's a wow right there from Dwight Powell.
That's more of a pow right there.
He scored tonight the second most in Mavs history for a rookie. And there he is with his 9th assist of the game. A laser pass to a cutting Dorian Finney-Smith for a slam.
Well, you make a...
Luka eyeballed the rim, thought about the 3, going to drive and go cross court to Kleber, and he nails a 3. What a start for...
Plumlee, a terrific second-team playmaker. Easily the shot with the miss. Doncic, they've got numbers. 4-on-2. Ahead it goes with a nice tomahawk inside. Brunson's got the ball. Powell's on top. Here's Doncic. Jokic watching him. Nice feed inside with a nice layup. Put up and in by Dwight Powell.
They're trying to keep Houston under 100. Houston scored 100 plus in 19 straight games. The unfortunate thing, though, is there hasn't been enough offense there for Dallas tonight, but that will help. A dunk by Powell off a feed from Robert Parrish 1, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 2, Stockton 3, Dirk 4.
Beautiful look.
Sure was, and a beautiful look results in a drained 3 ball. Tim Hardaway Jr. Last game for Harden was 42 points, and that was an absolute laser by Luka right to Powell. Difficult finish for Powell. Luka on the drive, leaves it for Powell. There's the assist. Number 10, triple-double, number 3 in a...
Around you.
Great defense by Devin Harris. Loose ball picked up by Luka. This has turned into a 3-on-1, which is finished with a lob. Luka.
The pass underneath for Dwight Powell, who lays it in.
Right between the fingers of Tria.
Luka has it back. Late clock, Siakam. Luka got around it in the lane, lobbed it up. Deflection, Jordan slams it home. Will they give him the 10th assist?
That's a great find. He has traveled around the league, I know that.
3 teams last year. Lob pass finish. Powell from Luka. Assist number 7. Serge Ibaka.
Nice pass.
Smith catching that nice pass and hammering it down. That is
in an aggressive fashion.
Cross court. Wow. To Finney-Smith in the corner. Come on, man. For 3. Finney-Smith off the fabulous pass from Luke. Dallas about to play 7 straight games against the East and 6 of the 7 games against teams with losing records. As it's locked up and finished. Luka finds Dwight Powell, who just came in for DeAndre Jordan.
Pacers have a 4-point advantage inside at the rim and a
foul.
foul.
Yeah.
That's Dwight Powell.
Gasol helping defensively. What a find by Luka. The dunk for a corner three ball. Kleber's best offensive game as a pro was against San Antonio last December. 9 of 10 for the floor, 21 points in that game in December of 2017. And on cue, it's Kleber from the corner.
Timberwolves with their 7th turnover. And Harrison Barnes gives Dallas 8 points off those 7 turnovers.
Leading the league in field goal percentage.
Has a lot of baskets just like that last one.
Oh, wow, what a pass through traffic. And Jordan with the catch of the time to go up and hammer it home. Mavs only have 6 points in that stretch. A couple of Dennis Smith threes. They'll have a Cleveland try for 3 and on the money. Davis and Holiday at that number. Jordan turning, slamming. Luka finds him for a dunk for the 4th time in the game.
He's just so much fun to watch. He looks off all these passes. He freezes people. He finds the right guy. It's a really cool thing.
The hype is real on Luka.
Doncic pull it inside and another slam dunk for DeAndre.
Because when you're stagnant, you take a bad shot, you let the other team off the hook, they go down on the break, finishes strong.
Doncic gets it down low to Jordan.
Mavs 15 and 13. They're 7th in the West. Percentage points ahead of the Grizz. 4.5 back of the first place Nuggets. And another three-pointer.
On a free throw line jumper. Jordan making space for Luka. Lobbing it up to him, and a thunderous finish for DeAndre.
He ultimately spun away from the shorter player because of the defense. It was
nice. Up top and down hard. Luka to DeAndre Jordan.
Fabulous.
Alleviate the mismatch that Orlando's defense was looking at. Luka with the drive and kick. Barnes corner 3. Sweet stroke on the money for the 3-ball corner pocket.
So come on down. It's Friday night. The Memphis Grizzlies go to Pelicans.com. The lob for DeAndre Jordan.
Nice play by Luka there.
Basketball, Jordan. Doncic. Wow. Score right out of the timeout.
Kyrie off the steal, scored a moment ago. Now Luka got around him on the dribble. Rose up, looked like he was going to shoot, but he found Barnes spotting up in the corner, and Barnes is just as red hot as Luka is to start the game.
Barnes from 3.
Yeah, Barnes 5 for 7 the other night against the Brooklyn Nets.
Turning the corner in the lane. The lob and tipped in by Jordan.
Bringing Finney-Smith for Rick Carlisle. Doncic with a lob. They put a high pass on the rim, and not too many people can jump on top of that.
The only 2 made baskets for the Wizards. He attempted to add a 3rd to that list. Now it's an easy basket for Dallas. Luka up top, down hard from DeAndre Jordan.
This evening.
And I'm fine with it.
He is 1 for 6 now. Up ahead to Finney-Smith. Nice alley-oop.
All 3 that have been 4 points or fewer. They need to come away with a win here. Barnes, it's a 1-point game.
Well, they've got a foul.
On the offensive end of the floor.
Royce O'Neal is in the game. Smith cutting and scoring. Spotted from up top by Luka Doncic.
A lot of holidays in this league, yeah, man.
They catch, turns, dunks.
Like a smart big would do. He did not bring it down, his production. Nice pass.
Luka inside, big finish, DeAndre.
You gotta love playing with a guy like that.
Booker in his 4th NBA season signed that huge max contract in July. There's Doncic, the playmaker, leaving it for DeAndre Jordan.
Matthews going back to Luka. Luka on the bounce, inside to Jordan, and there's the triple-double. The assist is the 10th of the game for Luka. 16 and 14, I believe, in 30 games.
That back-to-back will catch you every time. Harrison.
That's the other one.
Yeah, it's a good find by Luka as well.
Doncic averaging 18 points a game, 6.8 rebounds. Bullet pass inside. Doncic setting up DeAndre Jordan.
6.6 boards for Dedmon. 4 second chance points for Atlanta. That find is in the corner, and you find Cleveland for a 3-ball.
Always looking for open people.
Here he is driving, finds an open person. DeAndre Jordan rolling. He got the dunk. Luka is super happy about it. Over Jonathan Isaac to make sure that the Mavs limit them to one and done. Luka driving, stumbling, finds Brunson, and Brunson got it to go. And Jalen Brunson is off to a perfect start, 3 for 3. He took in the 19 minutes that he played against Brooklyn on Wednesday. Mavs lost it. Luka got it back. Luka looking for an outlet, and he finds DeAndre Jordan. Another dunk for DeAndre. Working baseline against tough defense.
Fine.
And that's how he got out of that tough defense to Barnes in the corner. Luka, baseline, cut off by Paul George. Beautiful. Finds Jordan inside, and it's tossed up and in by DeAndre Jordan. Oklahoma City now, 14 fouls in the quarter, and the overplay by Jeremy Grant led to Harrison Barnes collecting the pass and being free for the Jam.